Hi, thanks for using my court coach. I'm Sarah, and I'll be your instructor today as we talk about the Order to Show Cause and Affidavit for Contempt form, also known as Form FL-410. This is the form that you would be required to file as part of your request to have the court find the opposing party in contempt. As with all our court forms, you want to start off by filling in your identifying case caption information at the top. Below that, you're going to list the name of the person that you're alleging has violated the orders. Below that is where the hearing date and time go. If you are in a county where you can call up the clerk and they'll give you your hearing date and time, you can go ahead and fill that in. Otherwise, leave it blank, and when you go file this, the court clerk will fill it in for you. The address is going to be either the same as noted above, in which case you would mark this box, or if there's a different address, you would list that right here. Leave the form or the line for the officer, judicial officer, blank. They will go ahead and sign that. Below that, you need to include why you're filing this contempt. So one of the other required forms that goes along with this is your affidavit of facts constituting contempt. That's going to be your form FL-411 if this is a financial violation, or FL-412 if it's a violation of domestic orders or custody orders. So either of those forms will need to be attached to this. Then below that, you need to indicate how the opposing party, the citee, had knowledge of the order, because that is one of the factors that is required to find contempt. So either that person was in court at the time the order was made, they were served with a copy of the order, they signed a stipulation upon which the order was based, or other. Perhaps they have filed to modify the order previously, so obviously they knew about it. Then you want to indicate whether or not you have previously filed for contempt based on the same instances of disobedience. So if you have, you would mark 6B, and if you haven't, you would mark 6A. If you do mark 6B, you need to specify the date of your original contempt that you filed it and what the results were from that hearing. If the other party has previously been found in contempt of a court order, mark 6 and specify the case, court, and date of that hearing. And then below, you're going to describe what the contempt is related to. If it is, again, a financial order, such as violation of child support orders, spousal support, attorney fees, etc., you would mark 8A. And again, you're going to attach your FL-411 to this form. If it is regarding custody, visitation, or restraining orders, then you would mark 8B. If it is some other sort of injunctive order that was issued, you can mark 8C, indicate which order was violated, how the order was violated, and when the order was violated. If this is not enough space for you, you can always attach a sheet of paper to this and just mark the box that says continued on attachment 8C. One of the other factors that the court needs to find in order to find someone in contempt is that they had the ability to comply. So item D is asking for you to list any other material facts, including the facts that show that they did not have justification or excuse for not complying with the orders. So whatever those are, you want to specify that here. And if this is not enough space, you can always attach a sheet of paper to this, mark the box that says continued on attachment 8D. If you are asking for an award of attorney fees and costs as a result of pursuing this contempt action, you will need to mark box E and also file concurrently with this your income and expense declaration. That's your form FL-150. Finally, you want to fill in your name at the bottom, and you're signing and dating it. And this form is ready to file. Pages 3 and 4 just kind of goes through the same information I gave you already on how to fill out this form, but if you have any other questions, you're certainly welcome to review those pages as well. Good luck. I hope you found this helpful.